Why, hello there. Are you guys all ready to start talking about fall projects? It might still be really hot where you are. It is here in the Chicago area. It's 86 degrees today with humidity of 60%. But I have been thinking about lots of things I want to start making for fall. I have a little list here that is growing into a big list. At this point, I have 9 projects on my fall make wish list. The first fall project is going to be a fall patchwork skirt. I made what I call my patchwork prototype skirt last week, or well over the weekend, and now I've decided I want to make a longer version for fall, so I've begun cutting out my squares in different fall colored fabrics. I may even make a tutorial for my patchwork skirt because I'd really like to share this project with all of you. You won't need a pattern. It's just a matter of cutting out squares, measuring pieces. And so I think it would be a very nice beginner skirt for those of you learning to sew. And then for those of you more advanced, I think you would just really enjoy using your creativity to piece your own fabric together. And then along with that patchwork skirt, I'd like to make another vest. Don't laugh. I know I have that video out there titled Vest Obsessed, and I made probably 5, 6, 7, 8 vests, starting with winter and going into spring. But I think it would be really cute to make a fall vest, maybe to go with the patchwork skirt. And I think I'll use the Sydney Graham Ruby Vest pattern. I already have the pattern, and I'd like to try putting snaps down the front instead of ties. I've never put snaps on a project, and I have the tools to do it, so I think this would be a great project to learn that new skill. For a long time, I've been wanting to make a matching denim jacket and jeans, so probably more towards late fall, I'll start that big project. I have a whole bolt of denim here, and originally I thought it would be cute to do a colored denim matching set, but I mean, I already have the denim. This is a 12-ounce denim, so this would be great to use for the jacket and the jeans. And I think what I'd like to do to make it more interesting and more unique is do some embroidery or some sashiko stitching on it. I'm really intrigued with sashiko and wanting to learn more about that, so I think I'll probably do stitching with this project so that I don't have just this plain blue denim jacket and jeans. I'm planning to use Seamworks Audrey jacket pattern, and there's a sew-along that goes along with that, so I think, considering I've never made a jean jacket before or constructed a jacket with such complexity, that would be a great way to go about it. There are a lot of pieces involved, grommets, lots of techniques that I've not done in the past, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a project that I really take a lot of time with. I'm not going to rush through any of these projects. Oh, for the jeans, I'm going to use the Daughter Judy Worship Jeans pattern. I've read a lot of really good reviews about it. It's a classic 5-pocket jeans pattern. There are 2 options, straight leg and a flared leg, and I think I'm going to make the flared leg. I've seen some really cute versions of the jeans on Instagram. That's where I get pretty much all of my pattern inspiration. So back in the spring, I made the kite pants from Matchy Matchy Sewing Club. And I think I'd like to make another pair of kite pants, and this time using different fall colored twills like black, rusty orange color. That doesn't sound too appealing, but I think it's a nice fall color. And an olive green color. I think I have enough fabric laying around here that I can use what I have to make another cute pair of color blocked kite pants. I love this pattern. As I said, I made it in the spring, I think it was, and I used 2 different kinds of denim that I had, a blue denim and then a color blocked denim for the side panels. And I love the slight barrel shape of the legs and the pockets, and this was a pretty easy pattern to put together, and the pants are so comfortable and I think they're so cute. So I'm going to make another pair of those for the fall. And though that pair of kite pants will go really well with the fall wardrobe that I made last year, and I'm going to share that with you in another video. I did an entire 8-piece fall collection last year. I had gone through the Design Your Wardrobe course with Seamwork, and I got really ambitious, made 8 projects, and used all of these coordinating fabrics. And I'm not going to lie, by the time I got to maybe the 7th or 8th project, I was really tired of the colors, and I was really wanting to move on to a whole new project, completely different colors. But it turned out really cute, and now this fall I have an entire core collection of fall clothes to work with and to add to. So speaking of the Matchy Matchy Sewing Club, this next project I've just added to my list minutes ago because Matchy Matchy Sewing Club just came out with a new project today called the Color Block Set, and it's actually a top and a dress. There's 3 different versions of the pattern you can make. You can make a cropped top, a peplum top, or a peplum dress. And I love color block. You can tell that's kind of my focus at the moment, patchwork and color blocking. And pretty much all of my projects going into the fall are kind of centering around that interest. But the color block set just came out today. It's a short sleeve top, and I realize it's not really fallish, but I could use the fallish colors, and of course, you never know what kind of weather you're going to have. And that color block set from the Matchy Matchy Sewing Club is a free pattern, so you should hop on over there and get that pattern today. I'd also like to make the flaneur pants, and that's a pattern by the Friday Pattern Company. And I was thinking about this floral denim. What I love about the flaneur pants pattern is that there are pockets in the back, small pockets on the side. I love this different detail about the pattern. It has an elasticized waistband in the back, but not in the front. The front has a zipper fly. And the versions of that pattern that I've seen on Instagram, again, are so cute. So that is on my list. I'm definitely moving toward pants as the temperatures start cooling off here. And pants is something that I've been really avoiding as a sewist because now I have to really start focusing on fit. But that is one of my goals, is to master fit. I also have a couple of projects here that I've been wanting to make and haven't gotten around to it, so of course they're going to go on the fall list. One is this McCall's 8557. You see these tie front tops all over the social feeds, and people are making them out of out of old sheets, old tablecloths, really cute upcycling ideas. And I already have fabrics, so I think I'm going to finally get around to making the tie front top with this McCall's pattern. Not necessarily in fall colors, probably just in fabric that I already have in my stash. Maybe I think I have a black with some purple flowers that would be really cute for this one. And then I have been wanting to make this McCall's 74-75 pattern, just a nice pair of culottes to wear with some of those vests that I made last spring over the winter. And I have black twill. I've already cut out these pattern pieces. I did that quite a few months ago, but I never got around to actually cutting this project out. So this is definitely going to have to be at the top of my priority list. So thanks for joining me here today. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate your support. You can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Come back soon. I'm planning to do some sew-alongs. I'm going to shoot for maybe one sew-along a month. Happy sewing, everybody.